Welcome back to Sports Extra, powered by Springs Detailing. DeLovell Earls is a Renaissance man. He's an inventor, an entrepreneur. He's a basketball coach at the Colorado Springs School. He played basketball and graduated from the Air Force, and he's an author. He has written this book, What If? A kid-tastic book about not limiting yourself.
Did you know I wrote a book? This is What If by me, DeLovell Earls, and illustrated by Ellie Bird.
DeLovell Earls is an author who has written the book, What If?
How many words? Like 500-ish. These were all hand-drawn by pencil, but basically it was a reminder to myself to stay creative.
DeLovell has always been creative. When he was in elementary school, his 5th grade science teacher banned what if questions.
The first version of What If back in 2010, and it was a poem back to my elementary school days, where my 5th grade science teacher banned what if questions in class, and I thought that was ludicrous, and it's something I held on to.
He held on to it until he was a cadet playing basketball at the Air Force Academy.
Coming from a school in high school where I was heavy into art and sports, going into the rigor of the academy and the military, I had an English teacher that finally just let us be and said, hey, write me a poem. Like, I don't care what it's about, I don't care the structure of it. And for once there, I felt like I could be myself, and I wrote the first version of What If back in 2010. So when I wrote the first version, I was about 19 years old.
With some encouragement from a good friend, his poem turned into a book.
Inventing new things takes some time. And I shared it with one of my best friends, and he said, you have to make this a children's book. Just in my professional life, in coaching, I ran into a lot of people that said they weren't creative, and I truly believe everyone has an innate creativity, and I wanted to help kids recognize that and help people hold on to that they can, everything around us was made by somebody.
Sure.
Why not you?
And when he was growing up, he felt there were those who felt he was supposed to play sports.
I grew up on the south side of Colorado Springs, and through conversations or teachers like my 5th grade teacher that banned what if questions, it kind of put me in a space where I felt like I had to be good at sports, like that was my only way out. And it's ludicrous, and I think that everybody has something, and yes, it might be sports, but everyone's capable of building something, of creating something, and that shouldn't be someone's only outlet.
An outlet for creativity that he believes everyone has inside of them.
Let's keep going, why stop there? As we progress in life, we get more limited in our creativity a lot of times, and
that's out of fear, right? Don't you think?
It's a little bit out of fear, it's a little bit out of other people telling us what we're supposed to be doing.
As he turns the pages of a book he has written,
what if didn't,
and reads to a 1st grade class
need a little spark
at the school he once attended, the Colorado Springs School.
Instead of this classroom, we'd be in a dark cave.
With each moment,
imagine all that we could achieve if we ask what if, work hard, and believe.
He is trying to make the world a better place.
We forget the powers that we have deep down. I think my main goal is to inspire people and get them to realize that they can change the world around them. To ask what if and create something new. Thank you.
Well done, DeLovell Earls. Now, if you want to buy What If, you can purchase it at whatifers.com. That's 2 F's. Or go on Amazon and search for What If? The power of believing. That's the message in this book. And it's not just for kids, it's for adults as well.